Greetings. We're getting ready to make the 8th installment of Mind Over Matter. Now, the reason why I'm calling it Mind Over Matter is because mind was here before everything. The mental. If you look how a baby is born, it first comes from the seed, which was a thought in the male's or the man's mind. The seed traveled to the fertile nesting ground of the woman. Man means mind. Woman means womb of mind. Put the words together and you got the process of how matter or flesh became, mind became flesh. And you didn't have eyes, you didn't have a brain, you didn't have nothing. But as you evolved, you picked all that up. So it won't be hard to believe that the black man was the first man or the original man of the universe. It won't be hard to believe that because the universe is black. And out of that blackness, or in that blackness, was mental activity. And it won't be hard to believe that from the black man came brown, yellow, red, and last but not least, or last but least, white. That white don't have melanin. It was grafted out of him. He got some kind of melanin, but it ain't important. In the name of this video, or what you see behind me, I gave you a brief flash rundown. We're going to go through it in detail as we go. But it says, born Mastermind Allah, who is one of the scientists of the black men, the young black men nowadays. And it says, Sirius, the golden age of the rise of the black god. And you see it look like they're on fire. Look like a sun is burning them up. So it said that they're running out of water. So this is how you can tell who's serious or not. It's a black man called Moses who invented a water machine. And the temperature is getting hotter and hotter. All these organizations, instead of letting the white man get to Moses, they should have got to Moses. All these black organizations invested in him so he could train and teach young black men how to make this water machine and save their communities. He's going all over the world, all over the planet, helping the Mexicans, helping other people, the white man, everybody else. He tried to go up in Flint and help them, but they sabotaged the machine. And so they won't get together mass produce these machines. The NAACP won't get together with the Muslims, with El Shabda won't get together with and pool their resources together and do like the Honorable Elijah Muhammad did. Buy up farmland, buy up water machines, start teaching these young scientists through people like Born Masterman Allah. We got a lot of brothers that's black-minded that are scientists, but we don't recognize them. Check this out.
I built something called an atmospheric water generator. And an atmospheric water generator is, we all know that there's only 3 sources of water on the earth. We've all learned it in science class. And there's 3 sources of water that exist on the earth. It's a liquid, it's in a solid, and it's in a gas. And so the easy water that we drink every day, it comes from a surface water, like Lake Michigan. What the water is doing is just the plant is getting warmer, so the water's starting to evaporate. And naturally, when the water evaporates, where does it go? It just goes into the air. If you have a glass of water in a room, it evaporates, it's in the air in the room. Many people here don't understand that the water that's in the atmosphere is so plentiful that we can use it. But you see this process every day. In the summer, when you sit at a table and you have a glass on the table and all your friends have a glass of lemonade or iced tea or cold beer or drinks, what you see is those glasses sweat. You see that. You see your air conditioner drip. Well, this is moisture that's being condensed out of the air. And so basically what I do is I've created a machine that does that, but it's on steroids. Condensing the moisture out of the atmosphere, what I've learned over the years, is a viable, energy-efficient source that can operate completely on renewable energy. On the island of Vieques in Puerto Rico, working with my foundation, we supplied enough water for 5,000 people to drink water. We were making water that far exceeded World Health Organization standards, far exceeded EPA standards. Right now what I've been doing is I've been working with the military, and so they have it for their mobility needs. So when the military pulls into an area, one of the problems they had is that when you fly in water in a large military aircraft after disaster, it takes up the entire plane because water is so heavy. With this technology, what it allows for the user to do is to have a system in place that produces the water as the people need it continuously, and it frees those planes up to do something else. You saw in Katrina that people were saying out there were signs they needed water. If they had this machine during Hurricane Katrina, all they would have to do is pull it out, turn it on, and they would be producing water.
So far we have showed you that there is mental or intelligent energy in the air that we breathe. And we are showing you now that there's intelligence and energy in the water. This is a hurricane, they call it Hillary. It's supposed to heat up the planet also. Check this.
Alright, it's time for another update and forecast on the wildfires burning in California. Throughout this video, we're going to be focusing on the Head Fire, the Smith River Complex, and then we're also going to be looking at the Deep Fire as well. Those seem to be the 3.
So Allah is hurling all types of weapons at him. Allah is truly the master of mass destruction. And the Caucasian being grafted don't have melanin means he's not natural to the planet or to the universe. Stay tuned for part 8, Mind Over Matter. Assalamu alaikum.